everyone, so today's tutorial will be on how I contour, highlight, and do my blush. Now, contouring and highlighting can completely change your face. It's meant to create shadows where natural shadows appear but aren't that prominent. So, first of all, you will need this is a contouring brush. It's just kind of a round little fluffy brush. I also used, before I had this one, I used a smaller kind of tapered blush brush. Also, when I want a more severe contour, I will take a foundation brush because it's very flat and precise and I can get a straight line very easily. So, for my contour, I normally just take bronzer because I don't need a heavy one every single day and it warms up my skin. On days where I want a heavy contour, I will use a brown eyeshadow, such as the one in the Naked One palette, Buck. And that one gives you a very nice contour when you blend them out. Don't mind my dogs, they're just looking outside and being weird. So, on the brush, I will take a little bit of product, tap off the excess, and I will make a fishy face because that shows the contour of your cheek. So right there, you can see where I'm contouring. Another good rule of thumb is take your ear and just draw a straight line, and that is where your contour will be. So I will do this side. Just continue to blend this out. And I like to make it darker back by my ear. And I don't go any more in than the outer corner or to the iris of my eye. It's too muddy looking, so and hopefully you can kind of tell that the difference between this side and this side. You can see there's a little bit more of a shadow right there. So I will do the other side. And just again working it right here in like a little C shape. And I'll blend it out with the foundation brush. The next place I like to contour are the sides of my face and right here. This will give an appearance of a smaller forehead. I like it just because it warms up my face and it gives color to it. So I just brush it here very lightly and connect it with the contour right there. Up here. Plus, this looks great in the summertime because it just warms up your whole skin. And also, I like to blend it into my hairline so it doesn't look fake. Okay. The next place I like to contour is my nose. I like my nose, I just like the shadow, and for tutorial purposes, I'm going to show you. So, I'm just taking a little bit of the same bronzer on the foundation brush, dragging it down the side of my nose very lightly. Right onto the tip. And right here. Then I will take the same contour brush I was using before and just blend it out. Now for highlighting, I do two different types of highlight. I do a cream highlight, and this is to brighten up my under eye area. I will take this airbrush concealer from Clinique in the color Neutral Fair. It's number 4, and I will draw a triangle right here. I've already done this, so I don't need to, but I draw a triangle right here. I will go down the center of my nose. Do that right now. I go around my nostrils because those tend to be very red. I do little stripes here on my chin, like that. Faintly you can see it. And we'll do the same thing on my forehead. And this helps open and brighten the whole skin. Oh, also for the contour, I contour right underneath my lip, right here, because it helps make your lip look more pouty. Now for blush, I use a angled blush brush. It's very fluffy and it applies the product very nicely. You can also use just a tapered kind of brush like this. I don't know what to call it. And I'm using my Clinique Precious Posy blush. This has a very nice sheen to it. I think it's wonderful for all skin tones. So I will be using this, tapping off the excess, and I like to smile when I apply my blush because you get the apples of your cheek, and that gives a very nice glow to your skin, and I also work it back to my hairline to help blend in that contour. So just applying it like this. Same to the other side. I'll go down the center of my nose a little bit on the tip, chin, and forehead, just to warm it up some more. Now for highlight, I like to use a fan brush. Some people don't. Some people just like to use a brush like this. Before I got my fan brush, I would use a foundation brush, and I would just sweep them on a highlight, or I would use my fingers. I personally like the fan brush because it makes it very light and natural looking. So now for the highlight, I'm going to take the colors Virgin and Sin and mix them a little bit. And those are from the Naked One palette. And I will take it. I'm not going to tap off the excess because this brush doesn't hold very much pigment. So I'm going to put it right on this part, the very top part of my cheekbone. And this is going to reflect light when you are in the sun or any light. So I apply that right there. And I also apply it at the tail end of my eyebrow, connecting to my brow bone highlight. Do the same to the other side. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but you can see the sheen from the light. And I will go down the center of my nose, fan out onto the same place we highlighted with the concealer, and above my lip, on my chin, underneath the brown contour. So then I will also take Virgin on my ring finger and I will apply it to my Cupid's bow. And this makes your lips look poutier. So that is the finished makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment box below. Please like and subscribe for more videos. I love hearing what you guys want me to make. So leave a suggestion down, or you can email me through YouTube. Please subscribe. Again, I love you guys for watching, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Bye!